Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Jane's Fighter's Anthology. Yesterday we helped protect an Aurora reconnaissance aircraft as it made its way back to the airbase after being damaged. And now we will find out what these Islamic rebels have in store for us today. Rebel Waltz. Baluza Airbase, date July 25th, local time 1000 hours, weather clear. Situation: Islamic forces in Egypt have armed and deployed themselves in the countryside where they are enjoying popular support among large segments of the civilian population. There are reports that some regiments in the Egyptian army and navy have switched their allegiance to the rebels, forming what they are now calling the Islamic Egyptian Revolutionary Army. While pilots of the Egyptian Air Force remain loyal to the secular government, by whom they are well paid, numerous air bases have fallen to the rebels. Reconnaissance has identified aircraft at rebel-held bases painted with the markings of the rebel armed forces. There is concern among analysts that Iran, Libya, or Syria may be preparing to lend trained pilots to the rebels. Mission objective: a convoy of ships carrying supplies is desperately needed by government troops defending strategic points outside of Cairo. Defend the convoy from any hostile aircraft that may be operating in the area. Threat suppression data: ground opposition none, air opposition possible, F-16s and F-5s. So we will be flying F-22s again, providing air cover for the convoy as they make the final leg of their journey. And we'll pick our same F-22 as last time and go with the same air-to-air loadout. And with that, let us begin. Actually, I'm going to take AIM-9M. See, I technically wouldn't be able... Let's see. Alright, I'll go with AIM-9Xs. I technically can't take an AIM-9M in the F-22 because it needs a version of the Sidewinder with lock-on after launch capability because of the internal storage. So the AIM-9M doesn't have that, but the AIM-9X does, so. Alright, so radar and IR are on. And it looks like we have F-16s and Mirages inbound. We got some F-22s on takeoff. Hopefully they don't get jumped by those Mirages. But let's super cruise our way over here. What else do we got in the back? F-5s, an IL-96. That's a Russian transport. Although Egypt does have some, I believe. Or at least the Middle East in general, I know has some because of their ties to Russia. Alright, we got them locked onto us instead of the ship, so that's good. Jammers on. They've launched AMRAAMs. Close the bay doors. Oh, there's more of them than I thought. Oh, they got those rifles. Raphaels, however it's pronounced. Looks like they're continuing on a course for... There we go. Not today. Surprised that worked. The as you can imagine, the F-22's engines are pretty hot. All right, turn her around. Got him. We'll follow up with him. And he's out of here. How many you got, Mr. Wingman? There you are. Whew. You are cleared to engage, Wingman. I don't think he quite got the message. It's crazy if he's been trying to fly in formation this whole time. Oh, you won't get away from us that quickly. Now I'm the one who can beat you in a climb to infinity. No, once you have enough 22 on your back, you are shaking it. And hairpin turn. Oh, that must be the guy we shot down. What's left of him. Woo! Now these guys should be a bit more of a challenge since they're 4.5. Really, Wingman? You haven't engaged at all? I mean, if you want to leave it all to me, that's fine, but you ain't gonna make it to the top of the kill board that way. No, you don't. Fire! Alright. Range out the radar, see if there's... see if there's any more threats remaining. We got Mirage 3s inbound. Wingman. Oh, and they're escorting some F4s. So I guess that was just a distraction. Alright, maximum speed. Okay. These guys are on us. That's good. How many F4s do we got here? Sounds like at least 2. The brakes are up, so it looks like they're about to launch an attack. Oh, we got 3 contacts. Do we not have a... I don't know why we don't have a lock. Well, we got one of you left.
Oh, yeah.
There. Got him to break off at least, so now we just gotta take care of that last Phantom.
Good shot.
We're almost too maneuverable for our own good. There we go. That got him to break.
Get this guy off me. Missile launch. Missile launch.
Be right there, Wingman.
Crash and burn.
Alright. I'm Oh, do I have... There we go. That would do it.
Taking a shot. We've got it now. Crack and burn.
Alright. Hopefully that'll at least distract a few.
Missile launch.
Alright, come on. You're mine now.
Impact. Deploy.
Alright, let's see what's left.
Fox 2. Flash 1. Mirage 3.
Here's Bandit 5 o'clock low. Two o'clock low. 12 o'clock low. Range out. A little deep. I thought you could get away.
Attack Bandit, yours 11 o'clock low. Contact Bandit, yours 12 o'clock low.
Hopefully our wingman still has an AMRAAM up his sleeve. It looks like he's launching Mavericks.
Fox 1.
He's being intercepted by SAMs, so at least he's finally being forced to break off. Looks like he was attacking the Ticonderoga. But we've got him now.
Fox 2.
And he's out of there. The fleet has successfully been protected, and oh boy, what do we got here? Comanches, F5s. I imagine these guys are patrolling the Islamic side of the border. But our job is done, so I think we're going to head back to base.
Disengage. Proceed. Waypoint Bravo. Bearing 847. Climb to Angel 10.
So there's Beluza. Got some helicopters here. Let's see, what do we got? Looks like F4s, I think? Or F-31s?
Waypoint
X-31.
Delta. Bearing 178. Maintain Angel 10.
There it is, Comanche. Let's switch to navigational mode.
We're almost home.
Get to the other side of the base so we can make our landing approach. Whew. Jesus, wingman.
Clear to land.
You're not supposed to kill me.
Wind at 13 knots.
Now we're coming in really close. Don't try this at home, kiddos. But look at how much. Let's open up the weapon bay doors too. So we are fully open, just waiting for our airspeed to drop.
Welcome home.
All right, now we can go park ourselves. Looks like our nose is trying to get off the ground. Not exactly what we want. It looks like I was right. These are F4G Wild Weasels. So those must be United States Air Force. I think that's a Chaparral Sam. Crotal, okay. French Sam. Well, this one has the soldier outside of it, so this must be our hangar. For those who don't know, the United States Air Force takes its security very seriously around stealth fighters, and for good reason. I mean, if you let people waltz up to them like you did the F-15 or F-16, theoretically someone could scrape a little bit of the radar absorbing material off, and then you could take that back to China or Russia, wherever, and try to reverse engineer it, which, number one, will let you have an easier time devising a method to defeat it, but number two, you could replicate it or use in your own fighters. So thank you there, soldier, for providing force protection. We can't even really zoom in on him just because he's so low. That's about the best we're gonna get there. There. And there's our wingman. He took a lot of damage. He, at least this time he tried to fight instead of just standing back the whole time. And, went over the runway. But then again, the runways are ridiculously short. I mean, real life, they're supposed to be 2 kilometers. I don't know what the scale is in this game, but I do know it's not matched, because I think the aircraft are... You could consider the aircraft to be 1-to-1, but then everything else is smaller than it should be. Or sometimes larger. Like, I don't know if that truck's the right size or not, compared to, like, say, our Raptor, so... And we got the single mission bug where he just wants to take off again, so we'll end things there. Debrief, Beluza Air Base date, June 25th, mission Rebel Waltz, resolution success. Good work protecting those cargo ships. Hopefully those supplies will help contain this crisis. Excuse me. So we have, we destroyed all 5 targets, which I know there were 3 F4s. I don't know what the other 2 were. I guess I was too busy killing them all. And we protected the friendly fleet. Wingman took 78% damage. Jeez. Good thing F-22 counts as a heavy fighter, so it can take a few more hits, but it's a very expensive aircraft, so I wouldn't want it to get hit at all. So we have 8 kills, and our wingman has 2 for a total of 10. We got 75% hit percentage this time on our missiles, so that's better. But most of our kills, I believe, were with the gun. Or at least half of them were, I'd say. And then we actually have some really good jammers. We can see 9% just failed, 61% we spoofed because we just chaff dumped. But then 28% were jammed. That's a fairly high percentage. And we see our... I don't think the AI ever uses their jammers. They just use chaff. Here we see he had 2 hits on them. Probably Sidewinders or Magic Hands. And then the rest just missed. So we'll just do maintenance on a Raptor with that. That's episode 2 of the Egyptian campaign. So thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for next time, and we'll see you then.